So how genetic is intelligence? You see, it's a bit of a weird question. The short answer is we still don't know. The long answer is, well, there's a lot of different estimates, and they give everything from about 10% of the variance being genetic all the way up to the high 80s and low 90s. So, we're going to have to work around that for a little bit. So, I'll just start with a brief history, or what intelligence is. So intelligence, we're just going to use the G-factor extracted from the correlations between tests in any given cognitive test battery. Okay, cool. I've made other videos on it, so if you're curious, look it up or watch one of my videos. Either one, good information anywhere online. So, there's a lot of ways we can estimate how genetic a trait is because, well, people disagree and then find new ways to check. So, the earliest way we did it was we just did a mid-parent offspring regression, and they called that the heritability. Really naive. Basically, you take a parent and a child, just a parent offspring regression, parent-child correlation, and you use that as your heritability value because the correlation is that is your R-square for the genetic variance, for the variance in intelligence explained by genetics. And you double the correlation, obviously, because one parent only has half of it. But that fails to account for assortative mating, cultural transmission, common environment, and non-additive genetic influence. So we're going to have to work around that. So instead, we come up with twin methods. Basically, you take identical twins, non-identical twins, find the difference in their correlation because they have the same household environment and everything, but one of them has double the genetic variance shared, and then you double that. That gave us about 50 to 60%, all the way up to about 80%. Then we're like, whoa, what if we do a whole family design and we account for all the correlations between all the family members? That got us all the way up to an astounding 83%. In one study. Again, I'll link these in the comments. And then, finally, we were like, okay, what if we just brute force it? What if we genotype somebody, get all of their DNA, and we do that with a few million people, and we just correlate each gene and see how much it correlates to intelligence? That started giving us estimates as low as 3%, and now we're getting estimates all the way up to, correcting for liability, 60+%. Thanks for watching.